It's not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbled or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and comes short again and again, who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, and spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who knew neither victory nor defeat. Theodore Roosevelt, a president and a soldier, uttered these words in a speech that he gave. See, my name is Danny Price, and I'm the lead pastor of Hope Community Church in San Antonio, Texas. It's close to Lackland Air Force Base. In the last few months, we've worked with the men of our church to understand our definition of manhood. A man is a male who chooses to reject passivity and accept responsibility because of his relationship with God. Adam Brown was such a man. Instead of allowing his addiction to drugs to define him, he accepted the responsibilities that were placed on him by God and fought for more. His fight took him to faraway battlefields, but no less to the home that he and his wife created for themselves here in the United States. This book, Fearless, details his fight for manhood and his service to our country. He served as one of the most elite Navy SEALs on SEAL Team 6. Because of his service, we are free. And because of his example, we can see what manhood really can look like. I want to wholeheartedly endorse this book and recommend that you don't read it alone, but that you read it with another man. SEALs leave no man behind, and we cannot afford to do that in the church. We can't leave men behind. Adam Brown leaves a legacy behind, not just as a soldier, but as a husband, a father, a brother, a friend, and a follower of Christ. Joshua 1:9 says that we should be strong and courageous because God is with us. Adam Brown lived up to that example, and his story will inspire you if you'll allow it. If you'll take a few moments and read this book. It's not a very hard read, it's a really interesting read, and it tells his story in a very unique way. I pray that you'll take a few minutes, that you'll buy this book, that you'll get it, that you'll get a copy for a buddy, and that the two of you will go through it and read it together. I pray that you're blessed by this book and by this man in the same way that I've been, and I pray that you do it today.